protein powders have become a cornerstone of modern nutrition for athletes, fitness enthusiasts, and health-conscious individuals. These supplements offer a convenient and efficient way to meet daily protein goals, which are essential for muscle repair, growth, and overall bodily function. Protein is essential beyond muscle building. It's vital for creating enzymes and hormones, bolstering your immune system, and promoting fullness, which can be beneficial for managing weight. The protein powder market is large and varied, with options from animal and plant sources. Each type, from the fast-absorbing whey to the slow-digesting casein and the hypoallergenic plant-based alternatives, offers unique benefits and potential drawbacks. Understanding these differences is the first step toward making an informed choice that aligns with your specific health, fitness, and dietary needs. However, the decision-making process extends far beyond just the type of protein. Concerns about product purity, manufacturing practices, and hidden ingredients are more important than ever. The foundational science of protein. To truly appreciate the value of protein powders, it's crucial to understand the fundamental science of protein itself. Proteins are large, complex molecules made up of smaller units called amino acids. There are 20 different amino acids that the human body uses, and they are often referred to as the building blocks of life. Of these, 9 are considered essential amino acids, EAAs. The body cannot produce these on its own, so they must be obtained through diet. A protein source that contains all 9 EAAs in sufficient amounts is called a complete protein. Animal-based proteins like whey, casein, eggs, and meat are all complete proteins, which is a significant reason for their popularity in muscle-building circles. Many plant-based proteins, however, are incomplete, meaning they are low in or lack one or more EAAs. For example, legumes are typically low in methionine, while grains are low in lysine. This is why vegetarians and vegans are often advised to consume a variety of protein sources throughout the day to ensure they get a complete amino acid profile. Protein powders are a processed form of protein designed for convenience and rapid absorption. Their characteristics vary significantly based on the source. Whey is one of the 2 major proteins found in milk, making up about 20% of its protein content. It is a fast-digesting protein, meaning it is broken down and absorbed quickly by the body. This rapid delivery of amino acids makes it an ideal choice for post-workout recovery to kickstart muscle protein synthesis, MPS. Whey concentrate. This is the least processed form of whey. It contains between 70% and 80% protein by weight, along with some lactose, fat, and minerals from milk. Because of its lactose content, it may cause digestive issues for individuals with lactose intolerance. Whey isolate undergoes additional processing to remove most of the fat and lactose, resulting in a product that is typically 90% protein or more. This makes it an excellent option for those with lactose sensitivity and for individuals aiming to reduce their fat and carb intake. It's often more expensive than concentrate due to the extra filtering. Whey hydrolysate, the most processed form, where the protein has been pre-digested, hydrolyzed, into smaller peptides. This allows for even faster absorption and a quicker spike in blood amino acid levels, though it may have a slightly bitter taste. It is often used in medical settings and for high-performance athletes who need near-instant recovery support. Casein protein, which makes up about 80% of milk's protein, is a slow-digesting protein. When it reaches the stomach, it forms a gel-like substance that takes hours to break down. This provides a sustained, slow release of amino acids into the bloodstream. Because of this property, casein is a poor choice for immediate post-workout needs, but is highly effective for prolonged periods without food, such as overnight or between meals. This slow, steady supply of amino acids helps prevent muscle breakdown, catabolism, and supports muscle repair over a longer duration. Plant-based proteins. Plant-based protein powders have gained immense popularity as a dairy-free, vegan-friendly alternative. They are typically sourced from peas, brown rice, hemp, soy, or a blend of these. Pea protein. A common choice, pea protein is rich in branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, though it is low in methionine. It is highly digestible and hypoallergenic. Brown rice protein. Also easily digestible and hypoallergenic, but it is low in the essential amino acid lysine. It is often combined with pea protein to create a complete protein blend. Soy protein. One of the few complete plant-based proteins, soy is a very effective alternative to whey and casein. However, some people avoid it due to concerns about GMOs or phytoestrogens, although the evidence for negative health effects from typical consumption is weak. Hemp protein. Derived from the hemp plant, this powder is a great source of protein, healthy fats, omega-3s and omega-6s, and fiber. Its amino acid profile is not considered complete on its own, but it offers excellent nutritional benefits beyond just protein. The alarming reality of contamination. While the nutritional benefits of protein powders are clear, their safety is a significant concern. The Clean Label Project, a non-profit organization focused on consumer safety, has conducted extensive research and revealed alarming findings. Their studies indicate that a large percentage of protein powders on the market are tainted with a variety of harmful substances. Heavy metals. The most widespread issue is the presence of heavy metals, including lead, arsenic, cadmium, and mercury. These naturally occurring elements can get into the raw materials from contaminated soil or water. Lead can cause neurological damage, particularly in children, and may lead to elevated blood pressure and kidney dysfunction in adults. Arsenic is a known carcinogen linked to an increased risk of cancer and skin lesions. Cadmium can lead to kidney damage and bone demineralization over time. Mercury is a neurotoxin that can cause cognitive impairment and damage the nervous system. Other contaminants. Beyond heavy metals, other concerning substances can find their way into protein powders. BPA, bisphenol A. This chemical, found in some plastics, can leach into products from packaging. It is an endocrine disruptor, meaning it can interfere with hormonal function and may be linked to reproductive and metabolic issues. Glyphosate. This widely used herbicide can be present in plant-based proteins, especially those made from crops like peas or soy. It has been linked to potential health risks and is a concern for many consumers. This high prevalence of contamination, especially in organic and plant-based products, highlights the crucial need for consumers to be vigilant. Guide to safe and effective dosing and timing. Navigating the science of protein intake can be confusing, but a few key principles can help. Total daily protein intake, the golden rule. The most important factor for muscle growth and recovery is your total daily protein intake. The general recommendation for active individuals is 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. For a person weighing 70 kilograms, about 154 pounds, this translates to 110 to 155 grams of protein per day. This intake level ensures a positive nitrogen balance, which is the state required for building and repairing muscle tissue. More protein helps with fat loss by increasing satiety and maintaining muscle during a calorie deficit. Debunking the anabolic window. For years, the anabolic window was believed to be a short 30 to 60-minute period immediately following a workout during which protein consumption was critical. However, more recent research has shown that this window is not as narrow as once thought. For most people, the window is much wider, extending for several hours. This is great news for those who can't get a shakedown immediately after a workout. The key is to consume protein and carbohydrates at some point after your training to replenish glycogen stores and initiate muscle repair. Spreading it out, the best strategy. Instead of cramming all your protein into 1 or 2 large meals, a more effective strategy is to spread your protein intake evenly throughout the day. Aim for a dose of about 20 to 40 grams of protein every 3 to 4 hours. This ensures a consistent supply of amino acids, which helps sustain muscle protein synthesis throughout the day. This consistent drip feed of protein is more effective for long-term muscle maintenance and growth than sporadic high-dose consumption. Avoiding harmful ingredients. In addition to contaminants, many protein powders contain ingredients that can detract from their health benefits. Learning to read labels is a critical skill for any consumer. Artificial sweeteners. Ingredients like sucralose, aspartame, and acesulfame potassium are used to make protein powders palatable without adding calories. However, some research suggests they can disrupt gut microbiota and may lead to increased cravings for sweet foods. A healthier choice is to opt for products that use natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit extract. Fillers and thickeners. Many powders use ingredients like xanthan gum, gar gum, and carrageenan to improve texture and mixability. While generally recognized as safe, they can cause digestive discomfort, bloating, or gas in some sensitive individuals. Artificial flavors and colors. These synthetic additives are used to create a consistent taste and appearance. They offer no nutritional value and may be linked to various health issues and allergic reactions. Look for products that use natural flavoring agents like cocoa, vanilla bean, or fruit powders. Soy lecithin, often used as an emulsifier to help the powder dissolve smoothly in water. While generally harmless, it is typically derived from soybeans, which are often genetically modified. For those who want to avoid GMOs or soy altogether, looking for an alternative emulsifier like sunflower lecithin is a good option. Your action plan. Choosing the best protein powder. Making an informed choice can seem overwhelming, but a simple, step-by-step approach will help you select a safe and effective protein powder. Prioritize third-party testing. This is the most crucial step. A certification from a reputable third-party organization like NSF Certified for Sport, Informed Sport, or the USP, US Pharmacopeia, confirms that the product has been tested for contaminants, banned substances, and ingredient accuracy. Read the ingredient list. Look for a short list with recognizable ingredients. Avoid products with a long list of artificial sweeteners, flavors, and fillers. The satiety benefits of protein can be valuable. Look for a powder that is low in carbs and fats, such as a whey isolate or a clean plant-based option. Allergies, sensitivities. If you are lactose intolerant or have a dairy allergy, plant-based proteins are the way to go. Don't overlook whole foods. Remember, protein powder is a supplement, not a replacement for whole foods. Ensure your diet includes a variety of protein-rich foods, such as lean meats, eggs, fish, and legumes, to benefit from the full spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and fiber they provide. The broader picture of a healthy lifestyle. Ultimately, the best protein powder in the world cannot compensate for a poor diet, lack of exercise, or insufficient sleep. Protein supplementation is a powerful tool, but it works best within the context of a healthy, balanced lifestyle. A diverse diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats, coupled with consistent physical activity and adequate hydration, provides the foundation for optimal health. By understanding the science of protein, recognizing the potential risks of contamination, and prioritizing safety and quality in your choices, you can effectively leverage protein powders to support your health and fitness goals. The journey to a healthier you is a long-term commitment, and making informed choices about what you put into your body is the first and most important step. Subscribing and leaving a comment helps spread this information to other people who enjoy sports and exercise.